You have to grind. Nobody is coming. Not your friends. Not your family. Not luck. Not some magical opportunity. If you want a different life, you have to grind. Every single day. Even when you're tired. Even when you're broke. Even when you feel like quitting. Because the truth is, success doesn't care how you feel. The world doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution. There are millions of people with dreams. Millions with talent. Millions with ideas. But very few are willing to suffer long enough to turn those dreams into reality. That's why most people stay exactly where they are. They wait. They hesitate. They complain. They make excuses. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Meanwhile, somebody else is working. Somebody else is learning. Somebody else is improving. Somebody else is grinding. While you're sleeping, they're building. While you're scrolling, they're studying. While you're doubting yourself, they're taking action. And that's why they win. Not because they're smarter. Not because they're luckier. But because they stayed in the fight longer. The grind is ugly. Nobody talks about that. Nobody posts the loneliness. Nobody posts the failures. Nobody posts the rejection. Nobody posts the nights when they questioned everything. But that's where winners are made. In the darkness. In the struggle. In the moments when quitting seems easier than continuing. Every champion has faced that moment. The moment where nothing makes sense. The moment where progress feels invisible. The moment where hard work feels pointless. And that's exactly where most people quit. They stop one step before the breakthrough. One step before success. One step before everything changes. Don't be that person. Because greatness belongs to the people who keep going. The people who show up when motivation disappears. The people who work when nobody is watching. The people who work when nobody is watching. The people who refuse to surrender. Because they understand something most people never will. Pain is temporary, but regret lasts forever. Years from now, you won't remember the extra hour of sleep. You won't remember the excuses. You won't remember the comfort. But you will remember the opportunities you ignored. The chances you didn't take. The dreams you abandoned. That's what regret does. It haunts you, not because you failed, but because you never tried hard enough. So stop asking if it's worth it. Stop asking if it's possible. Stop asking when success will come. Ask yourself one question. Did I give everything I had today? Because that's all you can control. Not the outcome, not the timing, not the applause, only the effort, only the grind. And if you keep showing up, day after day, week after week, year after year, the results become inevitable. One day you'll look back at the struggle, at the sleepless nights, at the sacrifices, at the moments when you almost quit, and you'll realize that every painful step was building the person you were destined to become. So keep moving, keep fighting, keep grinding, because your future self is depending on the decisions you make today.